What's up, YouTube? Jackpot! No, I am not a millionaire, and no, I have not won, $100,000 or any of the sort, but I have hit a jackpot. Now, what I've been kind of talking about the past couple of weeks is looking for your opportunities. Now, guys, I have a little bit of an unfair advantage because the guy I've been telling you stories about who owns his own store now, who has made his fortune, and I mean fortune, on these coins and graded coins, he shows me a little favoritism and is kind of taking me under his wing. So I don't pay the prices most people are going to pay for raw coins. Now, that also being said, both of these coins on any reputable dealer that I've seen, and I did look after I had purchased them, which I was already familiar with, at MS63, which is guaranteed at the lowest what these are going to be rated. The strong strike, very, very minimal abrasions. Even this mark right here means absolutely nothing. The fields, they have very minimum bag marks from when they were thrown in bags and saved in vaults and whatnot. They have very minimal marks from other coins. And the strike is just phenomenal. And not to mention the mintage and what these coins actually are. But that being said, now what I've kind of been saying as far as looking out for your opportunities. Now, what I was saying, I got a little off track with the coins these coins being on reputable dealer sites. Now, these raw coins on their site are anywhere from, I think this one's $299, this one's $399. Now, that's raw. So, guys, anyone who's looking to kind of start in an endeavor as what I am kind of dipping my toes into, I've heard it on quite a few sites, and I cannot stress it enough. Don't pay for the slab. Look for your opportunities locally or anywhere else, but do not pay graded prices for non-graded coins. That's just ridiculous. You're going to get them graded, which is what you're buying them for in the first place, and you're going to make no money. So keep in mind on that one as well. Now, I am a little excited, so if I jump around, I apologize. But I have, let's start over here first. So, what I got here, which I picked up today, is an 1890 San Francisco mint mark. Absolutely stunning. I mean, look at the strike. I mean, it's flawless, and there's very minimal. You have to look pretty hard to find some marks there. Now, with the lighting, it's kind of hard to see, but I do have a flashlight. Just the rolling around. I mean, the cartwheels around the coin are beautiful. This light's a little bright, so I mean, pretty much anything you shine on it is going to. But as you can see in regular light, I mean, it cartwheels pretty heavily. Now, I have done some looking around and familiarized myself with these two coins specifically after I bought them, as far as what they would be worth in their minimum grading, which are guaranteed 63. They're not a rare date, so they're not as stingy about giving good coins good grades when they're not rare dates. That being said, this at an MS63 for San Francisco Mint is $130. If it comes back MS63 and that's all it comes back as, so it's right now priced at $130. As you can see on the back as well, it is just as flawless. Beautiful. And the gentleman who's been kind of taking me under his wing has showed me that he's seen coins in this condition that go for not just MS63 or MS64, but MS64 proof, like, because there are in the backdrop, there is just no markings on it, and it's very mirrored like, and I can't believe it's not showing it as well as I'd like it to on my camera, because I mean, it's truly stunning. But I was really excited. He really gave me a great deal, and it's just not something you're going to come across often. But he's trying to show me the ropes a little bit. So, yeah, big score, jackpot in my eyes, and that's just MS63. So if we go up to MS64, which is very likely what it is, and it could even be an MS65 if they're, not being too stingy on it. But let's just say it's an MS64. You're talking $320 at an auction sale. Great pickup, really excited about it. So I wanted to share that with you. Now my next one I'm even more excited about. Oh, by the way, the San Francisco Mint was an 8 million mintage year. So pretty high mint number. So it's not a rare coin. So I'll very likely get an MS64, if not a 65. But the 65 is worth $1,400. So I'm kind of hoping that happens. But don't get your hopes up, because I am not. Now, this one is an 1883. And even in better condition, it's more likely a proof-like grade than that one was. Does have that little smudge there, but I've been researching hard on coins for all grades and all years because I want to be able to know that there's an opportunity in front of me so that I can see it, and it just doesn't pass me up. That being said, it's very likely that this coin could be MS64 to 65, and it is a Carson City. So pretty excited, my first Carson City, but strong strike, and honestly the strike on the other one is better, but I mean there's just no marks in the background at all. It's perfect. Has a strong eye appeal, so I'm excited to get these in the lot with what I'm going to be sending off to grading. Now that being said, also I just want to say, guys, I know that my channel is about investment bullion, grade bullion, and all that, and that's still what I am about, and that's still what I'm going to pursue heavily. But you guys know I've been trying to get into some grading, and I just want to kind of dip my foot in and see exactly experience how the process works and all that good stuff. So I am not stopped. I know the last couple videos have been, you know, numismatic pieces and things that I'm possibly going to be grading, but I am trying to study hard because I'm not going to be always pursuing stuff like this. But when I'm in a coin shop or I'm in a week where I'm not making my big purchases online for my investment grade bullion, and I come across something that maybe the dealer doesn't see, you know, I want to be able to capitalize on that, guys. So I would suggest, you know, I'm going to put some links in the description. It's you can go to NGC price grade, so you can kind of get familiar with what the grading prices go for, and you know, where the prices are at right now, and what the rare years are for Morgans. And actually, they have every dollar or every coin up there that is gradable, so you can kind of familiarize yourself with that. And there's also another one that's very helpful if you have a coin but you're not quite sure what it may be graded or if it's going to be worth grading. It's called PCGS.com, which is the other grading company, which is the most reputable name, and it's PCGS.com/photograde. So it gives you all the graded coins, whichever you're looking at, like Morgan's. It'll give you from start to finish on every single grade, so you can see where you're kind of at, you know, estimate-wise. But guys, I paid a little more for this one, but the return on both of them is going to be through the roof. And I mean, obviously not hundreds of thousands of dollars, but from what I paid for it, I mean, my investment is, you know, I'm going to get a return 200% more than what I paid. Maybe probably 400 or 500, honestly. And real quick, before I get rid of this, I am going to I'm learning how to edit videos and whatnot, so I'm possibly going to have something at the end of this for you to give you guys an idea and show you exactly where I'm getting these numbers for. But my girlfriend, who is absolutely amazing, went out of town yesterday and came back with some surprises. So she went to and she knows nothing about coins, but she's great. She's really supportive because she knows I'm passionate about it. So she got me 12 wheat pennies, which I've all looked at the dates. They're probably worth, you know, $5 or $6, but not graded. I mean, they're going to be $1 or $2. But she also, my favorite piece that she got me was an Indian head cent penny, which is an 1895 in pretty great shape. And with the magnifying glass, you can see the Liberty. It's hard to see with these cellophane top over it, but in quite good shape, as you guys can see. I mean, super excited that she came home with this. I was really happy about it. She got me a Roosevelt 1960. She got me a Mercury dime. She's an S mark. Not in the greatest shape, but I mean, still, I mean, what I've never had a girlfriend that would do something like this for me. You know, and it really speaks a lot about our relationship, and she really made me happy with this. But anyway, guys, I thought that was the coolest thing, so I wanted to show you how awesome my girlfriend is. Anyway, guys, I think I'm going to have something else to show you, but if I don't, please like, and where's the camera? There you go. There's my thumb right there. Like, comment, and subscribe. Alright, guys, so this is the second part to Jackpot. And yes, I understand that I should be doing this on the screenshot video type style, and I'm learning how to do that. I really am. But baby steps, and this is just to get my point across as to show what can happen for your graded coins. And again, I'm not saying pay outrageous prices to get grades that are going to come out to be what you paid for a raw coin. I'm just saying, educate yourself in the process, so that maybe you come across something dirt cheap and you may have a fortune on your hands. You just never know. Things happen like this. So anyway, and this is more so for new stackers that have just started coming on. Again, I am a new stacker, but I have been studying this stuff quite heavily, and I think it might help somebody. And maybe somebody's interested in and wants to kind of understand what I'm talking about. So here is the 1883 Carson City column here, okay? And this is the ngccoin.com. This is the price grade sheet. Again, here's my coin. So MS64 is $295 for the Carson City. MS63, $240, and then MS65, $550. Now, it's probably a proof-like, so it's got a strong possibility to be 310 at M63 or 375. But if it's a graded MS64 and it's proof-like, I have been told that they may knock you down a grade because of it being proof-like. Now, I don't know if that's true or not. I guess experience will tell me otherwise. But this is just kind of how you look for your coin, and they have every coin that you can be graded. So if you have something and you don't really know what it's worth, maybe just see what the grades are and what it possibly could be worth, so you can kind of familiarize with how the grading process works. Now, there are videos on YouTube as well that are pretty good that I watch kind of frequently lately, just to get different perspectives on things. I know Numi Stacker is one of them who does grade often, and his videos are quite entertaining for his grading process. But this is the PCGS photo grade that I was telling you guys about, which I will put both of these in the description for your use. And they're linked to colonials, half cents, cents, 2 cents, nickels, dimes, dollars. So just whatever denomination your coin is, you just go to dollars, and then they have all the dollars here: bus dollars, seated dollars, Ike dollar, peace dollar, and I'm going to Morgan. So this is kind of a really great tool if you really haven't seen graded coins in person, to kind of give you an idea if it'll be worth grading or not. Now, this is an MS69, which there are, I think, a handful graded by NGC and PCGS, so it's very unlikely to have one, but maybe you do. You never know. Remind me later. Okay, so let's scroll on over so you can get an idea. I mean, it's a really great tool, as you can see. They have every grade here for the most part, from mint state all the way up to 69. So starting from 60 to 69, you can really get an idea of what previous grades have been. And then they go to AU 55, 50, XF 45, very fine condition, which are pretty worn, not a lot of detail. Then you start getting into very good, and average, and then poor, and then no grade, which they do. That does happen. People apparently send coins in like this and think that they're going to get graded. And yeah, don't waste your money, because the longest process of getting a graded coin, the cheapest way to do it is it takes a while for you to receive your coins back, and it's $20 a coin, depending on the kind of coin. So you don't want to spend $20 for something that you absolutely know is not going to be worth grading. So with these tools, you can kind of check to see if it's going to be worth spending your money, to see if there's going to be a return on them. So, if you have possibly something that's an MS, 62, 60, you really don't want to grade if it's not AU 50 or higher. You can, and you may make a return depending on what you paid for the coin. But depending on the year, you can come here in the mint mark and see what you'd be paid in an auction at the grade level, and then you can scroll over. You know, it goes all the way down, and then you can come here and kind of get an idea of what you may or may not have. But anyway, guys, I just wanted to show you these tools. They're very useful. They've helped me. And guys, don't worry. I have an unboxing tomorrow, and I have some unboxings coming for, you know, my investment bullion. I am not just straight stacking numismatic coins, but I am looking for opportunities, and I'm trying to educate myself in the community. Now, new guys as well, if there is something that you need help with and you don't necessarily have a mentor like I have acquired recently, the silver community is very helpful. There are not really many questions that you may have that can't be answered by somebody in the silver community. They're very helpful, and you'll definitely be able to find what you're looking for. Anyway, guys, until next time, thanks for watching.